Alright, class, and today we're going to talk about thermal inversions. Um, so, that might sound like a big word and whatnot. Thermal inversions, alright, inside out, well, inversions, inverted. Um, Many things kind of pop up whenever you hear that word, or those two words, especially for it together. Thermal being like, well, temperature, like heat, cold, cool, warm. Yeah. But it's a lot simpler than that, really, if I'm gonna be honest. So let's get into it. So, what thermal inversions have to do? It has to do with cities and the air and the pollution moving up. So, you know how in cities there might be smog and whatnot, and yeah, but the reason as to why that smog is there is because of thermal inversions. So let's build a city real quick. All right. Oops, not that. Sorry about that. So let's build a city real quick. We're just gonna have a little city right here. It's not gonna be anything too spectacular or anything like that, but it'll get the job done. It's not the best, but it'll do it. So under normal conditions, you would have a city, and then you would have warm air right here. Alright, so this is warm air. And that warm air is moving up. So let's just get back here and put an arrow facing up. It's not going to be the best arrow, but it'll show it. So that warm air is moving up. Wait. Alright. So when that warm air moves up until it becomes cool air. Which is represented by this light blue kind of color right here. And let's just put cool air there. Oops, there we go. Yep, so cool air. And then turns into cold air. Alright? As it moves up into the air. So all the pollutants and whatnot, all the city air and whatnot move upwards, and it goes from warm air to cool air and then to cold air, right? And this is under normal. Oh, wait, not that. It's under normal conditions. All right. So that's under normal conditions. Now, if we were to go over here and we're to make a new one, a new blank slate paper, let's go into thermal inversions. And like I was saying earlier, the name implies something to do with temperature, and that's basically what it is. So let's make our city again. This time it's going to be a little bit more detailed, or a little bit more in depth. So we're just making the city, and that should do. So yeah, so we're still gonna have that warm air, right? But yeah, the warm air is gonna be over here. But here's a catch. above that warm air is another pocket of warm air. And this pocket of warm air acts as a blanket. So, as the warm air is moving upwards, warm air. Whoops. There's this pocket right here which does not move at all, alright? And it traps this warm air from actually moving upwards into this cool air right here. So this cool air right here is what is needed, but this warm air over here traps in this warm air over here. Alright. I hope that was a good demonstration of what thermal inversions is, and thank you so much.